सबको मेरा बहुत बड़ा नमस्कार कि आप इस क्लास में आए और आप वीडियो देख सकते हैं। अभी हम कक्षा 10वीं के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं जो है वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स ऑन क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, चैप्टर नंबर 5.5, राइट? सो we are continuing doing this questions on quadratic equation, and we will continue doing these questions. So today we'll be doing some questions that are based on speed and time, and using quadratic equation how to solve problems on speed, distance and time. Also we did discuss about down the stream, up the stream when we were in class 8. We'll just continue to solve that type of equations as well and form them in a quadratic equation, solve them as well. Let's get started and do question number 26. Question number 26 is the speed of express train is x kilometer per hour. So there's a train. उसकी स्पीड जो है x किलोमीटर पर आवर है and the speed of an ordinary train is 12 किलोमीटर पर आवर less than the express train. तो आपको पता लग रहा होगा यहाँ दो ट्रेन की बात हो रही है. So there are two trains. Okay, so I'm going to divide my page into two parts. So the speed is of the first train is x kilometer. Okay, and this is what kind of train? This is express train. This is ordinary train, and the speed of the ordinary train is x minus 12 kilometer per hour. So this is the ordinary train, and this is the express train that goes really fast, zoom, and within hours you'll be in the place where you are going. Anyhow, move on. If the ordinary train takes 1 hour longer to cover 240 kilometer, so the distance is 240 for both of them. The distance is 240. And ordinary train takes 1 hour longer. It takes longer time. अगर 2 घंटे, let's say 5 घंटे ordinary train लगा रही है, तो 4 घंटे express train पहुंचा जाएगी. 1 घंटे का फर्क है बस. So I'll find time for both of them. So what is time for this? Time for this is going to be distance upon speed, that is 240 upon x. ठीक है? What is time for this going to be? Time for this is going to be 240 upon x minus 12. So this takes a longer time. So if this takes a longer time, I will make an equation that t2, this is t2 and this is t1. t2 minus t1 is equals to 1. मतलब 1 घंटा ज़्यादा लेती है. कौन सी? ये वाली ट्रेन. This takes more than this 1 घंटा ज़्यादा. So I'll put this or frame an equation for this. Okay. Now t2 I'm writing 240 upon x minus 12 minus 240 upon x equals to 1. So this is a quadratic equation. If you remember, in which I think in 5.2 exercise we did started solving this type of question. We were finding out the LCM, taking one place to another and then solving it. Okay, so same thing you have to do. So I will help you to bring out the quadratic equation, and then you'll carry on that quadratic equation and solve that quadratic equation. Okay, I won't solve it further. I'll just explain you how did the quadratic equation turned up. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What does the next question say? The next question is distance between two towns A and B is 216 and by rail it is 208. So by road it is 216 and by rail if you go by a car, समटाइम्स कार का रूट ऐसा वैसा होता है ना. अगर ये ए टाउन है, ये बी टाउन है, बट ट्रेन का क्या होता है, वो जंगलों से भी होके जाती है, ऐसे ऐसे करके ऐसे चल जाती है सीधा जंगल से और ब्रिज बना के ऊपर से कहीं से भी पानी से. पर अगर हमें राउंड द वे अगर कार से जा रहे हैं तो हम नहीं जा सकते ऐसे. तो हम क्या करते हैं, इसका जो डिस्टेंस है मुझे पता है और इसका भी डिस्टेंस मुझे पता है. ठीक है, रोड का भी और उसका भी. तो this is car speed is x. What is the speed of the car? X. And the train speed is 16 kilometer faster than the car. So what is the speed of the train? That is x plus speed of the train is x plus 16. Train is much faster than car. Okay, so don't go by car. You'll be wasting a lot of money, and so travel by the public transport. That's going to be much easier and safer for you and much quicker as well. कार में क्या आप लोग जाते रहोगे, कभी नींद आ गई तो कहीं ठोक ठाक दोगे, बेटर यू गाइस गो विद public transport. It's good, but nowadays because of this disease or corona, you can also travel in your own car if you have. Okay, but don't go alone, take someone with you, take your parents with you, don't drive alone, and don't drink and drive please. Okay, time taken by a car. How to find the time? Time is distance upon speed, right? Now what is distance for me? Distance is for car के लिए क्या distance था? 216. If you read the whole question, I have written the question in the shorter form. That's why आपको ऐसा लग रहा है, पर आप बुक में क्वेश्चन देखोगे वो पूरे अच्छे फॉर्म में लिखा हुआ. I don't have that much space. That's why I am writing like this. Okay. Okay. Upon speed of the car is x. So this is time taken by the car is 216 by x. This is your answer. Hours. ठीक है? That's how you answer this question. Time taken by the train. Again, time taken by the train is distance upon speed. What is the distance that the train covers? 208. And what is the speed? X plus 16. This is the speed. That's how you get your answer. Okay? And this is your answer anyhow. If you check your answer at the back, this is your answer. If the train takes 2 hours less than the car, find X. If you read the whole question from your book, it's much lengthy question. But if the train takes 2 hours less, who takes less? Train takes less. So I'll say T time by train or time by car is more, and if I subtract time by car by time by train, it's how much? 2 hours less. 2 घंटे का फर्क है. So it takes more. That's why I've written this in front. Car takes more time. So it is 216 upon x minus 208 upon x plus 16 equals to 2. Now you know how to solve this quadratic equation. I'm not going to solve that for you. Okay, you need to find out the LCM. You have to multiply this by this and this also by this and this also by this, and then a quadratic equation is going to be formed. Whatever is down here as a denominator, common denominator, push it on that side. If you're pushing that on that side, it's going to be multiplied by 2 and you'll get a quadratic equation. And then you'll get to find the speed of the train. If you guys get the value of x, let's say 60 km per hour. So speed of the train is going to be 60 plus 16. That's how you find it. If you'll get the x की value यहाँ से third के part से, and then put the x की value over here, you'll get x plus 16 and 60 plus x whatever, you'll get your answer. So that's how you solve these two type of questions that are totally based on speed and distance and time. Okay, I hope this was a help for you. I'm not doing the whole question, I am framing the question and giving it to you so that you will understand and also will be able to do other type of questions that are based on speed, distance and time. Let's have a look at two more questions, question number 32 and 35. Now question number 32 says a boat can cover 10 km upstream and 5 km downstream in 6 hours. You know, if there's a river फ्लो होती है तो नीचे की तरफ ही फ्लो होती है, इट डजंट गो अप. ठीक है, तो जो पानी का बहाव है दैट इज गोइंग डाउन. सो व्हेन द बोट इज गोइंग अप it takes a longer time, and when the boat is going down it takes very less time. Reason is, when the boat is going down, let's have a look over here, upstream, and the other thing is downstream. So and the speed of the stream is 1.5 km per hour. So speed क्या होती है जब upstream जा रहा होता है, तो let's say let the speed of the boat be x, तो x minus 1.5 किलोमीटर पर आवर. हुआ क्या यहाँ पे, जो आपने स्पीड देखा है जब वो ऊपर जा रही है ना, तो इट हैव टू फाइट, द बोट हैज टू फाइट अगेंस्ट द स्ट्रीम, स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम, बिकॉज पानी ऐसे आ रहा है और बोट ऊपर को जा रही है. सो नेगेटिव साइन माइनस होता है. ठीक है, टकरा रहे हैं, नेगेटिव साइन, दैट्स व्हाई नेगेटिव साइन कम्स ओवर हियर. स्पीड एंड डिस्टेंस इज 10 किलोमीटर अप, सो डिस्टेंस इज 10 किलोमीटर, एंड डाउनस्ट्रीम में this speed is x plus 1.5 kilometer per hour, because when you're going down, you're going from up to down, the water is also flowing down and your boat is also going down, so both work in, in the same direction. So that's why we add both the speeds. Speed of the boat, what is x? X is speed of boat. Okay, we can write this, let the speed of boat be x, and the distance that it covers is 6, that is covers is 5 kilometers. Okay, so let's find time for this. Finding time for this is distance upon speed, that is 10 upon x minus 1.5. What is time for this? That is 5 upon x plus 1.5. They said the total distance it takes 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर ऊपर जाने के लिए और 5 किलोमीटर पर आवर नीचे आने के लिए. The total time it takes is 6 hours. Okay, so time 1 and time 2, if you add, you're going to get 6. So time 1 is how much? 10 over x minus 1.5 plus 5 over x plus 1.5 equals to 6. Now again I got you guys to the same question of exercise 5.2, where you had to find the LCM. You need to take and multiply and shift everything on one side and form a quadratic equation out of this. I am again not going to solve this because I know you guys are brilliant and you'll be able to solve this question on your own आगे की तरफ. ठीक है, so टाइम मैंने निकाला, टाइम 1 टाइम 2, अपस्ट्रीम में टाइम निकाला, डिस्टेंस अपॉन स्पीड एंड जो उन्होंने बोला है कि a boat can cover 10 kilometer upstream and 5 kilometer downstream in how many hours? 6 hours. So together it can cover in 6 hours. ठीक है. Okay, before going to this question, let's talk about कि अगर मैंने 3 चौक खरीदी, 1, 2 and 3. I have 3 chalks in my hand and I got 3 chalks for 60 rupees. How do you find the cost of 1 chalk? Yeah, that's right. 60 divided by 3. That's how you'll be finding the value of 1 chalk. So let's get started and do question number 35. So उन्होंने कहा है कि 2x articles, कुछ articles थे, they cost how much? Equals to rupees 5x plus 54. इतने पैसों के आए. कुछ आर्टिकल्स थे, उनका कॉस्ट क्या था? रुपीस इतना. ठीक है, मतलब मैंने 3 चौक ली, इतने रुपए. अब फिर कुछ और वही सेम प्रकार के आर्टिकल्स, मतलब और किसी ने भी चौक ली, कितनी, कुछ और, मतलब पता नहीं कितनी और चौक ली, तो मैंने लिखा इतनी चौक ली मैंने, और उनका कॉस्ट क्या पड़ा? रुपीस 10x minus 4. ओके, हुआ क्या? आई एक्सप्लेन यू. यहाँ पे दुकानदार है, मैंने बोला भाई साहब मुझे ना 3 चौक दे दो, तो उसने बोला 60 रुपीज. मैंने 60 रुपीज दिए, 3 चौक ली और चला गया. ठीक है. फिर दूसरा बंदा आया एंड ही सेड भाई साहब मुझे 8 चौक दे दो, तो उसने बोला 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 और 8 चौक दे दी. फिर मुझे कितने रुपए देने पड़ेंगे? सेम, क्योंकि हम दोनों को उसने सेम अमाउंट में ही बेचा होगा, चौक का रेट सेम ही होगा. आप समझ रहे हो? जो फोन आपने लिया है और जो आपके दोस्त ने लिया है रिसेंटली, उनका कॉस्ट सेम ही होगा, क्योंकि सिमिलर आर्टिकल्स है. सो इफ आई रीड द क्वेश्चन, 2x आर्टिकल्स कॉस्ट इतना एंड दैट मेनी आर्टिकल्स, सिमिलर आर्टिकल कॉस्ट इतना. सिमिलर आर्टिकल, इट्स ओनली चौक और सेम आर्टिकल. अगर उसने फोन लिया और दूसरा ने फोन लिया, तो कॉस्ट जो होता है एक आर्टिकल का सेम होगा. वन आर्टिकल कॉस्ट equals to 5x plus 54 over 2x. Am I right? I'm right, I know that. So and the cost of same article for this many articles equals to 10x minus 4 over x plus 2. Cost of one article cost equals to इतना. और ये दोनों सेम चौक की तो बात कर रहे हैं, सेम आर्टिकल की बात कर रहे हैं, तो जो ये कॉस्ट होगा वो इस कॉस्ट के बराबर होगा. सो व्हाट आई विल बी राइटिंग 5x plus 54 will upon 2x will be equals to 10x minus 4 upon x plus 2. Okay, and then what I'll be doing, I'll be shifting them on one side like 5x plus 54 multiplied by x plus 2, and then 10x minus 4 multiplied by 2x. ठीक है, and I'll multiply that. So you know how to multiply to two brackets, right? And when you multiply, you'll get a quadratic equation. And when you get a quadratic equation, you know how to solve. After this, there will be no. I don't think so. There will be any difficulty for you guys, because you have. If I have made the equation for you, you won't have any difficulty solving this question. Okay, I hope you guys understood. How did we do this question? आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट सेम होगा, चाहे मैं लूँ चाहे मेरा दोस्त 2 घंटे बाद आके ले, वो कॉस्ट अलग अलग नहीं है. अगर ऐसा कर रहा है तो दुकानदार चोरी कर रहा है, he is the fraud. Okay, but the cost is going to be the same, so I just kept them equal, both को equal रख दिया. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys understood something and got something out of the video. Have a great day everyone.